Hey, you guys, it's Gabby G in NYC from home because we are in some wild times right now with the whole quarantine, coronavirus, COVID-19 that we have been facing. I am hoping that everyone who's watching this video has been staying home and in good health. I know it's so hard. It's crazy, and I'm so sorry for all who have lost anyone or who have people like in the hospitals or even home just battling this virus. It's so insane. It's so hard to wrap your head around it. And it's just really sad how many people have been losing their lives and doing so alone with no one, no loved ones near them. My heart goes out to them. And but I just wanted to come talk to you about some realities in real estate that have been going on at the same time. So, I mean, things have slowed down for some real estate agents. I mean, some of them are still doing their thing, but overall, it really has taken an effect. You know, we can't go and show. We're not legally allowed to do so because we're not considered essential, so we shouldn't be out there showing any apartments or homes, any houses. So, we can't do that, and we can't cold call. So we have to really do what we can during these times and get our knowledge base up. So what I have decided is to continue my videos. I mean, I've been so hectic. I've got this little one running around, which you might hear in the background sometimes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. She's watching some show right now. So hopefully that keeps her distracted so mommy can finish her video. But let me just tell you, we're going to go over sight unseen writers. Okay, sight unseen writers. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what that is and basically explain what you should kind of expect from an agent that is going to be doing that, because real estate, since we can't show, we have to do things virtually. We have to meet with you virtually over the phone. Video chat, Zoom is a big thing. And then we have to show these apartments and homes virtually as well, because there's no open houses, none of that. I don't know when that's going to be normal again. So we just have to adapt. There's a lot of adaptation going on, and we're going to step up to the plate and make sure that that happens for you. But many of the times, what's going to happen, since you can't physically see something in person, you may have to sign a sight unseen writer. Don't let it scare you too much, because this is going to become our new normal, okay? At least for a little while. So a sight unseen writer, or some people call it a waiver, is really a document that states that a tenant, he or she, will be renting an apartment without actually viewing the apartment in person, right? They just did not step into the apartment to take a look around, because we can't do that at the moment. So they're going to be signing this waiver, which for Corcoran, it looks like this. And they're going to be signing this waiver that basically states that they're going to accept this apartment as is, unseen. I mean, the thing that they will be able to see are images, virtual tours. You can get on with the listing agent, can possibly show up to the apartment and give you a tour, or they already have a video that they made in advance, good for them, so that they can just send you over this video, hopefully high quality. That would be nice. I mean, I've gotten some not so hot videos from listing agents, but that's besides the point, okay? So basically, the whole idea is that you're going to get to see what this apartment looks like without physically being there. And you're going to accept it the way that it is. And you will sign the sight unseen writer, because it helps protect the agent as well as you, because you're really going to take something without actually being there. This existed before COVID and all of that, because sometimes you're moving from a city, right? You're moving from, let's say you live in Israel, okay? And you're moving to New York because you have a job opportunity or something like that, some sort of relocation or something. You can't be traveling back and forth from Israel to New York to check out these apartments. So you may need to assign a sight unseen writer, because you'll probably be doing all of your searching online. right? So this existed before this pandemic, but it's more prevalent now because so many people have to do it now. Like, you don't have an option if you're trying to move at the specific point. Some people are just waiting it out. They're just gonna hold on and see what happens, baby. But other people really need to move, and desperate times are happening right now, and they've just gotta go. So they have to deal with this whole sight unseen rider. I hope that makes it a little clearer. The things that you should be expecting though from your listing agent is truth. We want to be truthful, okay? Your agent should be truthful, telling you the whole, just letting you know what's up, okay? Because that's so important. We have to tell you what's going on. I mean, even down to the little nitty gritty. This cabinet door doesn't open that great. I mean, it's a little bit hanging off the hinges here. Oh, this drawer has a little bit of a tug. Okay, we need to repaint this room. This part's not so clean. This isn't undone. Whatever the case might be, we've got to let full disclosure out, honey, especially if we represent you. If we're representing you as the tenant, we've got to let you know, because we're the ones who have your back. We're the tenant agent who has your back. And even if we're representing the landlord, you should still know the truth, right? So full-blown honesty is definitely something you should expect. Then you should be given lots of multimedia about the apartment, some 3D tours, virtual tours, video chat, something so that you can just walk through that space virtually. Images for sure, great images of as much as you can. Even a panorama would be a good idea, agents, like, you know, to get, I know it sometimes does that fisheye thing, but just to get a very broad perspective of the room, that would be really great. Then you need to be clear on what is included in this lease, like appliances or furniture. If parts of the apartment is furnished, you would need to be really specific on what comes with the apartment. And then, you know, when you're getting to know your tenants, you can do a virtual call, like a video call, Zoom, FaceTime, any type of virtual chat, just so you can still have that connection as much as possible, because I feel connected to you, even though you're so far from me, right? But you're watching me. I can't watch you right now, but if we were, there's still a connection. That's how I've been talking to my family and friends. So even though we're so far, we're yet so close at heart, right? So we're gonna keep that going, right? And we just have to be a resource. As agents, we need to be a resource during this process, because this is unprecedented times, and we really haven't dealt with anything like this before. So we need to be there step by step through this process virtually as much as possible, with as much information as possible. So I hope that you all learned and enjoyed this video, and let me know. Leave your comments, share, like, subscribe. I love you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.